Hey, what's up? I'm Mike, and today I am test driving this GMC Terrain, starting right now. So this GMC Terrain is outfitted with the SLT trim. It is it SLT? Hold on a second. Yep, it is. So this SLT trim is mid-level. It does include leather-wrapped seats. They're cooled and no, they're just heated. They're not cooled and heated. Leather-wrapped seats. The Denali trim is the premier level. The back seat had plenty of room. I was actually really impressed. I like the leg room. The seats I set up so that the front seats fit me. I'm a little over 6'1", and I still fit in the back seat just fine. I was not expecting that. I also have my golf clubs in the back. I have a suitcase and a backpack, and without having the seat down, they fit just fine. Definitely impressed with the overall space. The seats all fold down. You can actually fold this passenger seat down, fit, I've seen a canoe fit in here, or something that's much longer, you know, lumber or something like that, that you would normally need to use a truck for. So I think that's pretty utilitarian. Other features, so let's talk about the interior. I thought the GMC did a great job, as they normally do with their interiors. The simplicity of the controls up front. The screen is very easy to use. It also looks like a phone, which I think all of these screens should go towards. Clear icons that are all similar shape with just a different icon to let you know whether it's audio, phone, Wi-Fi, settings, CarPlay. This does come standard with CarPlay. Very simple, easy to operate. I thought the AC controls and the touch system were outstanding. One of the things I wanted to draw your attention to that's a little different is the way that you put it in drive. So make sure I take a video of this, but the drive, reverse, park, neutral, and then you can put it in low gear here and then up and down. I get why they put it there. They wanted to save space, and everyone's kind of going to a touch system or a dial, or you know, they have it on the lever, but I felt this was just a little bit weird. Not that it's complicated, but just kind of different. I don't really like it. So the seats are really comfortable in this car. I give them great scores on the front and the rear seats. The two back seats almost act like their own buckets. Great job with the seats and the interior as a whole, GMC. So one thing that I noticed about this, I had a Mustang review a couple weeks ago where I talked about the cup holders. In this SUV, the cup holders are side by side, or his and hers, or whatever. You know, the two passengers don't have to figure out whose drink is who. Instead, you have left and right. I think that makes a lot of sense for a smaller SUV. So the 170 horsepower four-cylinder is mated to a 9-speed automatic. Both gas engines have that same 9-speed automatic. I thought the transmission was smooth, but unlike some of the other 10 and 9-speed transmissions I've driven, it didn't seem like it was tuned very aggressively. I wanted it to be a little more accelerative than it was. Is that even a word, accelerative? It just seemed weak. It's really the best thing I could describe it as. It seemed like a four-cylinder, like you used to think they were. As with all of these crossover SUVs, there's a lot of competition in the market. This GMC Terrain comes in, I think, just a little over $34,000. That's with all-wheel drive and the base engine. If you're considering buy one, definitely give this a look. But you also have the Chevy Equinox, the Honda CR-V, the Toyota RAV4, the Ford Edge, the Jeep Cherokee. Subaru makes, I think it's the Outback that's about this size. There are a ton of options. I could go on and on, but the point is there's a lot to consider. There's some great options. The RAV4 is all new for 2019. I think they're probably reaching the top of that whole group right now in terms of redesign and the features that come with it. I'll hope to do a review on the RAV4 here coming up pretty soon. So as usual, I'm gonna give you 3 gripes. The first one is this button cluster for the park, reverse, drive is just a little weird. The second is the power in the base engine, frankly, is weak sauce. And third, the floating roof design, I just haven't liked it since it came out. I'm ready for it to be over. All the small SUVs seem to think they have to do it. GMC, you didn't have to do it. So overall, I'm going to give this GMC Terrain a 3.8 out of 5. It's feature rich. It does have some good appeal. The engine gets good gas mileage. However, I think there are some better options out there. I think the Honda CR-V and the Toyota RAV4, although the CR-V has some strange styling, the Terrain definitely looks better. The all-new RAV4 looks great, feature rich, and you get that all-important Toyota quality in value that comes with the kind of the longer life of a vehicle that Toyota's known for. That's just my take. What's your opinion? Hey, if you're new here, my name is Mike Chavon, and this is my channel, Car Mike. I started this channel to do car, trucks, and SUV reviews. I put out a new episode every week. Won't you consider subscribing?